Hello and welcome. This is Dr.Prashant Shukla and today I shall be presenting a case of an intumescent cataract with double Rhexis technique and horizontal chop. By this time, the anterior capsule has been stained with trypan blue dye and now the dye has been washed off. Capsular Rhexis has always been a tricky thing in cases of intumescent cataracts. So I have planned a double Rhexis technique in this case. So I am planning to make a small mini Rhexis first. For that a C-shaped flap has been raised and a small mini Rhexis is being created. The mini Rhexis technique I have learned by watching Dr.Pradip Mohanta Sir's videos, and I am really grateful to him to have uploaded such beautiful nice videos for youngsters like me to learn. Now is the time to decompress the bag, and for that I am using bimanual irrigation aspiration. Loose cortex is gently nudged out towards the center and aspirated out. To avoid Rhexis runout, one has to remove the loose cortex as much as possible so as to decrease the intralenticular pressure. Now I am taking a micro vitrectomy scissor and making a tangential cut at the margin of the mini Rhexis. With the help of microcapsular Rhexis forceps, the secondary larger Rhexis is being aimed. At this point of time, I was not getting a plane to hold the capsular flap with the micro Rhexis forceps. So I changed my plan. Now I am making the main port. With the help of capsule Rhexis forceps from the main port, the flap is held and the Rhexis is completed. I am in Phaco 1 mode with the vacuum settings at 80 and the Phaco power at 65. The machine being used is Millenium. A small trench is being made. The nucleus is now held with the help of high vacuum and a horizontal chop is done. One heminucleus is now held with vacuum of 300 and Phaco power 65. And the chopping is done and two small nuclear fragments are made. The first small fragment is now being emulsified. Now the second small fragment is being emulsified. The second heminucleus is rotated into the correct orientation. It's held with high vacuum and chopped into two pieces. There is no support of epinucleus or much of cortex, so one has to be very careful while emulsifying the last pieces. Some parts of the video have been edited and the last pieces are now been already emulsified. A small nuclear piece was hiding behind the side port, which has been pushed by injecting some viscoelastic into the antechamber, and it's been comfortably emulsified. Now is the time for cortical aspiration. And suddenly one nuclear piece came out of nowhere. It was actually hiding behind the iris at 3 o'clock. I plan to remove this nuclear piece with the same coaxial IA handpiece. And with the help of a Sinsky, I am trying to push these small nuclear fragments into the IA handpiece. After multiple attempts, the whole piece could be removed with the IA handpiece. A foldable single piece hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens was then implanted into the capsular bag. The loose cortex was then removed after the IOL implantation, and the wounds were closed by stromal hydration. That is the end of the case. Thank you so much.